Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to Forex Clubhouse. Today I'm going to do a step-by-step live volatility 100 analysis with you. If you have been struggling to make consistent profits in Forex industry, then I would recommend that you make sure to watch this video from the very start up to the end, as I promise you by the time you finish this tutorial, you won't just be the same person anymore in regards to Forex trading. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you're all ready for some cool price action tips that you are about to learn today. So as usual, before doing anything else, after we have already opened up the charts, the first thing that we must do always is to know the current trend of the market. And since this arrow points upwards, I'm sure that we can all agree that this market is or was on uptrend, as it can be seen perfectly on the screen just in front of you. So I want you to take some few seconds to think about it. What is it that you should do after you have already identified a particular trend? Just think about it in a very short moment, please. Just think about it. Well mates, here are my answers that I usually answer to myself after the trend has been identified. First is to look for trend continuation patterns, as it is these patterns that will help you to get a perfect entry and possibly a sniper entry. All of this so that you may hop on the trend on perfect timing. Secondly is that I always look for trend reversal patterns or reversal candlesticks to see if there are any signs of this trend to reverse its direction sooner or later. And this, it is very important, very important. Now to get things clear for the sake of those new to price action, by reversal patterns and candlesticks, I mean those patterns such as double tops, ascending channels, doji candlesticks, engulfing patterns, all of these just to name a few. So after I have answered those questions to myself, I just tend to notice that I now see an important reversal pattern just right ahead of me. Can you please take this time to tell me in the comment section what is that pattern that you are seeing on the screen right now? And please just think about it for a moment. What is that pattern that you are seeing on the screen right now? Well mate, here is the good news. You got that right. It is sure a double top pattern indeed. Although it is not as a picture perfect one as the ones that you will normally see on the books online or on various internet sites. So having noticed this, it will only just be normal that your mind starts to think about having sell entries only. So how are we going to enter this market? Now that is a very nice and logical question to always ask yourself, and the answer to that question is wait for the market price to break the pattern's neckline, which by looking at the screen right now, the neckline, it has already been broken. So what to do after this is just sit and put your arms firmly on your chest or just away from the charts. If possible, just go for a run. As I believe by doing this, it will help you to keep calm while waiting for the price to do its thing by retesting to the neckline and have multiple weak rejection, which is a very good sign of exhaustion from the bulls before deciding to enter this trade. Now ladies and gentlemen, let me take this time to inform you all that if you are in need of one-to-one mentorship with me for a period of 1 month, then please feel free to contact me through my WhatsApp number that can be found in the description below. Now as we continue with the analysis, I'm sure that you can clearly see these 1 hour weak rejections on the resistance. Now this gives us a strong implication that the bulls have failed or struggled to break this resistance without being successful, and that's the very strong implication that you should know. So having noticed this, here comes another important step that you do, and that step is to make sure that you always define your risk before trade execution. Always define your risk before trade execution. So for I have decided to place a stop loss that it is slightly above this double top's neckline, and having said so, let me enter my trades as it is. And I will explain later to you how to determine your take profit digits or areas so that you avoid that common mistake made by most traders of letting a loser trade land the longest whilst cutting the winner trades the earliest, and let me say it is this why most of them do not become profitable in the long run, or as a result of such behavior. Now take this time to observe briefly as how price action did play out for this kind of trade before I explain to you to know where to place your take profit orders for maximum gaining of your profits on a winner trade. Having observed that already, now let me explain to you how to place your take profit order on this kind of trades. Since the pattern is a double top pattern, then the theory says that the distance from the top of the neckline is approximate the distance that the price will move to the downside. Although in some cases I have witnessed with my own two eyes that the price may sometimes go away much further, but it is what it is. Obey the rules. If you decide to become greedy, well, let me say in a short and simple, clear words, the market will humble you sooner or later. So it is always safe to have your take profit orders once the approximate similar distance has been covered. And watching the screen right now, I see that my take profit is soon going to be hit, and that is a happy thing to be able to see and do these kind of things each now and then. Now ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video, and please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and turn the notification bell icon on so that's to be the first to watch all of my future uploaded videos.